Hello, bonjour, salam, shalom. I am strategically correct, the best kind of correct, and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. And let's get back to our Dithmarschen game right now, and this will eventually start loading. Is it? No, I hear it. I hear it starting. Is it ready to go? I'm gonna edit out this entire rant. So I don't know why I'm still talking. Here we go! Alright, our war is over since we last left off. I am starting to core the stuff. So let's go ahead and tell the rebels to calm down. At least until Austria decides to mess that up for us by declaring that our territory is unlawful, even though we rightfully stole it. Isn't that right, Herr Emperor? Also, let's see if we can tie with Mecklenburg. Yes, we can! Yay! Oldenburg has decided to declare me as their rival. And they're allied with Lübeck. Ooh, that could actually be useful. First, let's see what our... Okay, so we're definitely going to be waiting a bit. Maybe not the full 15 years for everything to calm down, but we're definitely going to be waiting on that aggressive expansion to burn. Okay, soldiers, no more paycheck for you. Navy, go do your job of protecting trade in Lübeck. Now we can reach more stuff, but we will lose money that way, so let's just stick to what we know. Actually, speaking of which, how much trade power do I have in Lübeck? 2%. I have 5% in the English Channel. Demand unlawful territory. The return of Groningen to the Holy Roman Empire. Nope. I'm aware that there's provincial unrest in Groningen. Oh! Is actually less than 10. Huh. Weird. Normally there's still a little bit left over, and it's going down. Awesome! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Which means that these Frisian rebels will probably not even be annoying. The Neapolitan succession will follow Alfonso's last statement. Okay, so Naples is now independent. Which basically means that somebody is going to make them a target. I played as Naples before. Thank you, Oldenburg, for interrupting me. I played as Naples before, but every time I try to play as Naples, the Ottomans always decide to jump the Adriatic. So I've never gotten Italian ambition. I've come close before. I've come really close. Actually, as Naples, too. I had, like, everything except Rome. I was just waiting on the technology to tick over. And then, all of a sudden, the Ottomans and France, and I think Castile with Aragon decided, you know what? No. We're not letting Italy happen. We had to deal with the Roman Empire once before, well, not a couple thousand, but like 1500, 1600 years ago. We're not doing that again. I will not be Gaul once more. So what trade goods do I steal? Oh, salt. Salt is... Historically speaking, salt was really important. Not just in making food taste good, because, you know, it's the only rock that tastes good, but also in preserving stuff before refrigerators were invented. And even now, there's still, like, a bunch of sodium in stuff that's really super preservative heavy. Also some cloth. Nice. Some, probably some, wool or cotton cloth. Well, actually, no, cotton is all the way in India at the moment. And I think some in Egypt. Not 100% sure on that. Actually, yeah, there's some in Egypt. Fayoum and, what is that one? Akhmin. Okay. Alright, so next target is definitely going to be Oldenburg and Lübeck. Actually, probably declaring war on Oldenburg just to get to Lübeck. Because 1, center of trade, 2, I just like the idea of snapping it up. And 3, they have a lot of allies. Oldenburg does not. So we're just going to calmly and peacefully wait out the everything. Should I bother with reducing inflation? Yeah, they can wait until I at least tech up a little bit first. Till I at least get admin tech 4. Almost a military 4. Speaking of which, let's just go ahead and hurry that up a little bit. Oh, nice, the Renaissance. It actually sparked in Rome. Sometimes it starts in Rome, sometimes it starts in Naples. I've yet to actually see it actually start where it historically did start, in Milan. Milano. I did see where, where I was, sieging down... I forget if it was Treviso or Genoa. But either way, I saw it spark there as I was sieging it down for like 2 or 3 years. I guess they just got so bored, they went to the library and picked up all the books they could find on ancient Rome. Ah! Miltech 4, here we go. Can I afford an advisor? I cannot. Actually, no, I can't. For a province in Ostfriesland. That's good. That's very good. Fly the banner of the Virgin Mary. That is Mary, right? I think. Yeah, it's gotta be Mary. It's probably Mary. It's at least one of the Marys. It might be Mary Theotokos. It might be Mary Magdalene. It might be that random other Mary that was mentioned in, I think it was Mark. Groningen is now also ours. The other Mary mentioned in Mark and literally nowhere else. I don't know. And let's just see about that. Okay, we're at 27 now. For them. 25, 27, 26, 27, 27, 27, 17. Oh, yes, 17. You two were the ones that actually helped me beat up these two idiots. Okay. Out of curiosity, how long until you are willing to join me in another war? 56. Okay. Also, I'm going to be waiting a little bit longer than that anyway, so I can wait. I can wait and use all 3 of you. Yes, spare no expenses. I like to always do the spare no expenses, because, I mean, it's not that much inflation. And you get 50 of whatever points. That one, I think, was a Diplo. So it's always good. And plus, later on, when you get different ideas, you can always get the... Thank you for loading. You can always get the economic ideas, and this one reduces inflation, so it's basically nothing. It's basically nothing, and even aside from that, it's not that expensive to... There's the economy. Yes, the giant bag of money, that's where the... Who could have guessed? it's not that expensive to reduce inflation cost. But I'm gonna make them wait a little bit. See the burgers. Oh, they've gone back down to 49 for max loyalty. Oh, for enterprise. That's another one that I always like to do because it's basically free. And we're nowhere near the age of absolutism yet, so I don't have to worry about any of this. I just don't like the giving out land rights or land of commerce, because especially this one, because I mean, yeah, the extra Diplo power is nice, but lower the loyalty and lose 10 crown. What's even the point? What is even the point? Unless you have a monarchy where your king is a 000 or a 001 or 111. I see no reason to ever use this. And honestly, even then, it's probably better to just make your king a general. Oh, Enrique's dead. That's fast. That one time I played Castile, he ended up living until, like, almost 1500. Dude was in his 90s. I was, like, 7 texts behind because he's just so awful. I see the War of the Roses is kicking off. France managed to take out, or managed to take back, a decent chunklet of their cores. Not all of them, though. How's Brittany doing? They're allied with Utrecht. Well, that's nice. That's cute. That's fun. Who else is Utrecht allied with? Just Brittany. They've got a casus belli against Gilray. That's nice. Hey, let's see how the Pope likes. Oh, 4. Oh yeah, because the more the Pope likes you, the more papal authority you get. I forgot. It's been a while since I played as a Christian country. It's been even longer since I played in Western Europe. So, yeah, I swear I'm not a noob. I have, almost 2,000 hours in EU4. But I normally, like, my best runs have always been in Africa. And then Korea is also a favorite. I like to make them in Asian Portugal. Colonize a little bit. Just make a ton of money. I like Korea for... I ended up taking over Manchuria and parts of Japan. The House of Lancaster has won the War of the Roses. Meppin. Where is Meppin? Ah, that's Meppin. See, I get a claim on Meppin, Munster gets a diplomatic insult, casus belli. Who is... They're only allied to Dortmund. Well, I suppose a free claim will never hurt. And worst case scenario, I just ignore it until it goes away. Go ahead and check that up too. I can now build a marketplace, yay! See, speaking of building marketplaces. Do I want to... Oh, apparently Ostfriesland would be the best place to build one. I think I'm gonna wait, though, until I get Renaissance. Because if the Renaissance, when you embrace it, reduces construction and development costs by 5... Really? 5%? I thought it was 10%. I knew it reduced stuff, but I didn't know how much, apparently. And, my merchant class, that's awesome. And, oh, yeah, I'm starting to slowly get it. Slowly but surely. So yeah, I'll just wait until it shows up in Groningen, maybe in Ostfriesland or Dithmarschen. At least one of my provinces, maybe two. How many sailors do I get each month? I get 5 each month and use 7, because I got 7 boats. I think about it. What is my naval limit? I have a much higher naval limit than I thought. 13. Yeah, in that case... Actually, nah. Nah. I don't need to worry about it right yet. Let's see what the burger's max loyalty is at. 60. Nice. There's 62. Well, not 62, but 62. English is a weird language. I'm lucky that it was my native language. I didn't have to learn it. I loved learning French. I'm enjoying learning Japanese, and I'm studying some Yiddish in my spare time too, but... Yeah, I'm so lucky that none of those were my native language. I was raised an English speaker. Because... Oh... Sweet heaven above, if I had to try and learn this language... would not be fun. Grant them privileges or deny them privileges? Ugh. I am nowhere near teching up for admin anyway, so... Let's just go ahead and give them privileges, and then take their land. Oh, sure, you can have extra trading privileges in exchange for your house. All shall belong to the... well, not the king, because we don't have one. Syndic. All shall belong to the state, as is only proper in a true communist utopia. Utopian communist republic thingy that actually has voting representation. And it's not too much longer until we can actually go to reform. You'll notice when I do start reforming, I actually, like, when I play as a monarchy, I like to centralize power as much as possible. But as a republic, I like to have as much decentralization as possible. Well, actually, the national unrest -1 is pretty good. Might go with authoritarianism. Yeah, I might go with authoritarianism for this next one. That or republicanism. I don't care for political dynasties. Just doesn't seem that... One, it doesn't seem that in character, and two, especially for a peasant republic. I mean, if we were playing as Venice, maybe. That's another country I've never played. Venice. Yeah, let's keep Joachim. Actually, now that I think about it, it's kind of weird that we have a Von for the leader of our peasant republic. Because, historically, Von has always been a title of nobility in Germany. So, if we don't have nobles, how do we have Vons? Unless I'm just horribly misunderstanding something. Genova? I see, Milan is expanding into Switzerland. Where is Genova? Is that just the Italian way of saying Genoa? Or is that... Okay, yeah. I don't know what I was thinking it was. I don't know why I was thinking it was like somewhere in Switzerland. Geneva. How was I thinking Geneva? It's Genoa. I mean, it's kind of cool to see Milan expanding. I've never actually seen that happen before. Cool. I should probably set an alarm. Let's go with that button. And yeah, let's go with 20 more minutes. Okay? Another 20 minutes for the episode. Now, what to do for the next 20 minutes? Like a Pelican tradition? Well, we're getting that back up slowly but surely. Joachim is a pretty good king. Had to sneeze for a second there, so if you see a couple days time jump on the clock, then that's what that was. Oh, who's private here? Of course, it's the English. It's too early for that. And you're supposed to be bothering Spain with that, not me. I'm just a little peasant boy. I don't have money. I don't. So what are my missions again? I know that Dithmarschen has a crazy mission tree that I will mostly just be ignoring. I mean, like, look at this. How am I supposed to conquer Russia as this? Starting as this, take over all of Russia. I mean, I get it's a communism joke, but there's, like, if anybody has ever done this and posted about it on, like, YouTube or Reddit or Facebook or something, please put it in the comments. Because I would love to see something this incredibly stupid. I mean, granted, I say it like my goal isn't to become a peasant caliph as a Catholic republic with the Virgin Mary on its flag. I wonder what our reform desire is at now. 9%? Okay. Oh, that reminds me. How did, Bohemia decide to deal with the Hussites? They decided to, stay Catholic. But have a, Hussite king. I've never actually seen the AI go Hussite before. I mean, I've seen where players have done it. Because, you know, that's an option. But I've never seen... Oh! The Ottomans are starting to convert little bits of Greece. That's nice. A new pope, loyal to Milan. That's fine. I don't particularly care. And... wow, we don't have any cardinals anywhere near us. They're all in either northern Italy, a couple in Iberia, and then just France with like one Polish guy. This guy's gonna end up... if this guy ends up becoming Pope next, he's gonna be like John Paul II, like the only Polish bishop. Or not bishop, the only Polish cardinal. Uh, 10 more years, running in 6.2. Is it worth buying them down? This is the technology tab. Normally I'm pretty quick with clicking. I guess it's pressure of being on camera. I don't know. I've never actually recorded before, so... Renaissance not yet embraced. I mean, if I wasn't playing in Europe, I would so start deving or developing for Renaissance. Because that's what I normally do is, like, Korea or some random African kingdom or something, is I just develop provinces and force the institutions. I'm behind on technology for a little bit, especially if I just have drooling imbeciles for kings, but it's generally worth it, at least in my experience. And plus, like, developing stuff gets you more money anyway. But if I wasn't in Europe, I would absolutely be doing that. Why am I still on the trade thing when I want to be on this? Yes, good. Show me that which I desire most. And that is the Renaissance. With Leonardo da Vinci. Which is apparently just Italian for Leonard of Vinci. I don't know why it never clicked before. But that's what that means. In English. I would say English sounds like a very inelegant language, but I'm pretty sure anybody who speaks Italian and knows that would be like, oh yeah, Italian's not that nice. It's probably the mystique of having a un long gallion. Actually, which Louis are you on? 11th. Oh, the next one is a Jean, not a Louis. Cool, cool. What's your relationship with Denmark? 0% Liberty Desire. What's your relationship with Denmark? 22% Liberty Desire. And you're beating up Estonia. Well, yeah, Estonia, Lithuania, or not Lithuania, this is Lithuania, Latvia and Estonia, with one little German speck. What does Denmark even have more? Conquest of Osel, so this thing. Okay. I see Volgast is trying to form Pomerania. I would say good luck to you, but we're enemies. Teched up in military twice. That's nice. Let's upgrade our units to, see, Galaglai. The Galaglai were mercenary bands from the Hebrides who mixed traditional Gaelic and Norse styles of warfare to great effect. Like many Gaelic warriors in Portland, the Gaelic well armored, the Norse style of chainmail. Well, I guess that would make sense for us, like, roleplay-wise, because we're literally right next to Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. And plus, I imagine we're going to be doing a lot of attacking anyway, so yeah, let's go with a Galaglai. Galaglach. I don't know, I don't speak Gaelic. I know a handful of words, and that's it. I know, Man va taguma, and Taiplioch. And that's it. Good morning, how are you? It is wet. Or it is raining. Burgers are almost at 50% loyalty again. The clergy, not so much, but... What? I don't particularly need them to be super fantastically loyal. So, okay. Nah. Plus, I don't think I even could. Nah, I can't use it for another 2 years anyway. And by then, they should be at a point where they're loyal enough to to seize their estates again. Seize the estates of the estates. Almost there. Just a couple more months. Just a couple more months. Depending on how much money I'm making. How much would, it's basically my entire income. Actually, you know what? Admin, yeah. Even if it does mean that we're going to be spending more Diplo points later for stability, it's going to be worth it. Let's go with the clergyman, the theologian. What was the other option? Healing inflation reduction, but that was been way too expensive, and prestige too. Seize them in their wealth, just as well. Seize them in their wealth. I cannot afford to lose any more stability. Advancement of Religion Act. Institution spread, no thank you. Maybe if we weren't planning on turning Sunni, and we weren't already behind on institution. Yes! Thank you! Can now build a church. How much would that, increase our income? Not a lot. Okay. Let's go ahead and give you another horsey boy. Ugh. Should I build more boats? Actually, you know what? Sure. Let's build more boats. Yeah, let's just build 3 more boats for now. We don't need to go all the way up. Maybe if those 3 cogs were... If I could somehow figure out... If there was a way to convert them from being cogs to lightships, then I wouldn't have deleted them. I would have just converted them into money-making boats. But, sadly, that does not seem to be a thing that has been implemented. Maybe in the next expansion or patch or whatever Paradox decides to do. Looks like we're getting pretty close to the farm. Peacetime is always kind of awkward as you're playing because there's nothing really to do. I should probably keep you away from the camp so that you don't end up tripping on an axe and killing yourself. Well, now that we've teched up our admin a little bit, I guess technically, do I want to? Frisian Dutch. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and stake this. New diplomats, improve relations with it. Appoint new diplomats. Groningen. Okay, so after we get enough to make Groningen part of our new state, then we'll tell Johann Adolfi von Weimerstedt to just get lost. Go back to the monastery from whence you came. And yeah, it might be to beat up the Dutch a little bit. Rough them up. This was getting a little bit high. 22 years. Okay. Yeah, we're safe now. We're good. We're definitely good. How's Bavaria doing? I forget if Landshut starts with this much land. Or if they managed to take, like, Freising from Munich or Ingolstadt. That's another... There are so many, like, little nations in Europe that I've never played. Yeah, sure. We got the admin that we needed, too. Awesome, and... Go away, Johan. We can't afford you anymore. Well, we can, but we can barely afford you. So, just get lost. Go into retirement. And now the Frisians are just a little bit upset with that, but they'll just learn to get over it. Lothian is now the seat of a new cardinal. He's loyal to Scotland. So to petition... Ooh, more base tax. Yeah, let's... Why not? Free base tax, and I'm about to take their land anyway, so... Just as soon as the clergy is cool with it. Okay, we've got our boats built now. And... Let's go ahead and get them up and ready to go. There's our fleet assembled. And see, where would you make me the most money? Just pile it all in Lübeck, I guess. Dachme, Wedel, and Grossenbrode. Is that... Does that mean big bread? In German? I think that means big bread. Weird name for a boat, but I'm not gonna ask for an explanation. Alright. The Ottomans, they tell us of the Janissaries. The Ottoman army was traditionally mainly composed of cavalry. In the mid-14th century, Orhan I, and later on his son Murad I, introduced the Janissaries. Formed from prisoners of war and slaves, the Janissaries went on to become an elite standing infantry, regularly paid and highly disciplined. Good for them. And leave. High income. We barely fit the bill, but we fit the bill! Yay! And, relations with the Emperor. Austria's opinion is at least 125. Well, there's something we can do while we're waiting. And granted, they're still kind of annoyed with the unlawful territory and aggressive expansion, but we can wait. Speaking of aggressive expansion, see, our allies obviously don't care. See, Danes are less miffed about it. Lübeck. I know Lübeck's going to be a lot, so it'd probably be best to wait for all of our AE to burn off. And... It would probably be a smart decision. But am I a smart man? If I was a smart man, I would have already gone ahead. They're not even allied with Lübeck anymore. Oh, wait, yes they are. I say they're not allied to Lübeck, right as I hover over the flag of Lübeck that says allied to Lübeck. Oh, and there's the episode. Okay. Well, Not a lot happened today, but you know, the main thing is having fun. So I hope you all have a wonderful day.